Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Dose of Leadership. Today, I want to talk about a very specific and focused topic that's part of a larger subset. Today, I want to talk about the need to give specific and focused feedback. When we're giving feedback to people, whether it's personal or professional, we always want to make sure that what we're telling people, what we're helping people with, is so specific that they know exactly what needs to be done. Now, I'm not saying we should be micromanaging. I'm not saying we should say you have to do X, Y, and Z in that order. What I'm saying, though, is we want to give the focus as to what we are looking for in a deliverable that we're waiting for. So if we have our employees coming to us confused about a project, or we have a student confused about an assignment, or a child confused about what they have to do to make a project work, we need to make sure that we're very clear with them as to what it is that we're expecting if we're the ones that they have to bring it to. Focusing on that in an organizational setting is really important. I think about all the projects that we're given each day. I mean, how many are you working on today? Probably 5 or 6, if not more. Is there any ambiguity? Are you unsure about how you're going to be evaluated? That's a problem. Are you managing projects for your people? Do you think that it's possible that there's a potential that they're confused about something that they're working on? As a leader, we don't want that to happen. And that's for a few reasons. Number one, we want to get the best deliverable we can, and we want to be able to produce the best deliverable that we can. But on top of that, if we're giving someone an assignment, and obviously we're having communication before we're giving them this project, we don't want them to wonder if they're doing it right. Because when they wonder if they're doing it right, they're not able to put their full potential, their full effort into making the project happen because they're doubtful of their abilities. And that goes into a whole other slew of issues dealing with motivation and confidence. And then, we'll talk about that later on about how we're more motivated to do something when we're confident in our abilities to do it. So if we're not sure about what we're doing because we haven't been given the proper direction from our leaders, our managers, our supervisors, etc., we're not going to have as much confidence to do the job. And in turn, we're not going to be as motivated to do the job. So very simply, make sure that when you're having conversations with your people, that they understand exactly what's expected of them. And when they bring you something, make sure you're giving them specific feedback about how they could hopefully make it even better and stronger. The feedback shouldn't be negative, it should be developmental. But again, that's another dose for another day. Have a great day, keep up the hard work, and keep leading.